Hi diddly ho, neighborinos. Ah, yeah, that's right. I had this open still. I was thinking about that because I was like, the other day, I was wondering if it's possible to get that thing out of here. How am I supposed to get this out? I can only install it down here. It's too heavy to pick up. If I deconstruct it, market value 1300. It's so lame. I gotta look this up actually. I wanna know psychic emanator in a pit gate. Psychic emanator in a pit gate. Okay, so what I learned is I have no clue. I don't know what to do. I think it's stuck down there. No one mentioned anything about having something like that in a pit gate. I would think people could carry it since it's only 25 kg. Maybe I just need to drop everything. Anna should be able to carry it. Let's see. Three out of 335. Okay, now that is cool. I'm cool with that. Now, where I'm going to place this is a different type of issue. You'd want to put it somewhere safe so it's not going to get attacked by someone having a random break. Near the hospital is a good idea. I think I might... Well, this would be right next to where this thing's gonna... Maybe I'll just put it in here. This is a good place, if I ignore the fact that it could be attacked. Okie dokie, artichoke. I did test my power. I do not have enough power. I have 20 more spaces left that I could add. Another thing I need to consider is, am I gonna dip out anytime soon? Because I said I was gonna be here for a while, but I kind of been here for a while, and I kind of do want to see what else. I was already talking about getting more grav cores, and my goal was, what was it? I had a goal that was get more grav cores for the purpose of adding a bunch of power so that I could leave, so that I could have a sustainable space base with this growing. But I think this needs to be moved. Baby Nebula is going to get older than her big sister very quickly. I named her Nebula after the Marvel character. What's the sister's name? What's the green chick's name? She's green in that one, right? She's green in a few things, isn't she? What are these people doing? Bulk goods, okay. So I did need a rooster, didn't I? That's nice. They have 0 money, so I have to trade with them based on what they are selling. Straight up garbage. Hey, it looks like these people are just selling things that I probably sold them before. It's making me think I already traded with them. Bird skin armchair. I did trade with them, didn't I? A little bit. Just a little bit. I did reduce a lot of my production just to see how much this would help out, but eight hydroponics things, really not that much. Especially when half of them are being used for extra miscellaneous things. Oh, jeez. No one else is close. She's too slow. Seconds. I suppose this should be closed up pretty soon. One thing I can do that I forgot about is I can throw these waste packs down there. Let's see all the waste packs on the screen. So it is just these. Everyone's sleeping. And Valerie's good on death rest for now. We deactivated that. I guess we're waiting until morning. Then I'm gonna grab the waste packs and head down there. Then we're gonna clear the whole place out. Maybe the psychic emanator would be better over here because this guy is already kind of doing a little psychic emanation in this area. I could also put him right here. I could put his bed right here. I think that would destroy the kitchen bonus though. Turn it into a prisoner's bedroom. Everyone's loving in here. Got some lovin'. Got some lovin'. Everyone's just banging it out. It actually just struck me that I don't know what happens if a pigskin and a yitkin reproduce. They're not just going to get a baseliner baby. And both of them have xeno genes too. I'm interested to see how that works out. It's possible they just make it so they wouldn't be able to reproduce, but I don't think they would do that. I think they're able to. What happens to their default genes? I feel like I've never seen anything that complex in the game, so I assume it would make just one of them, like the mother's genes. Give Waller another year reduction, age reversal, so she's under 25. It'll wait until then to mention that stuff again. Actually, she's a good candidate for getting these parts back. It'll take a while though. Glitter World Medicine. We don't? Oh, we actually do have a lot of Glitter World Medicine. We're good on that. I thought we had a lot less. And we're set to always use standard medicine because I'm making that from all our herbal. And boy, do we have a lot of that. Oh yeah, our blood bag was used for some inhumane psychic rituals, and now she's 90 years old. daytime, and then we're going in the hole. The big thing is still hidden. Should probably have saved before I did that. See if any body parts are lost. just too many things. There's a lot of shit on Kaz right now. Okay, I think we're good. Used hard drug, belief in my religion, that makes it a negative because they didn't use it for medical or social purposes. What is social if not just using it? I don't understand what that means. At least he's content. Psychic Emanator, Psychic Harmony. So we got. He's not gonna get. Kaz is not gonna get anything from those because of his low. Psychic Emanator 0. I wonder how wide this circle is. Ready to harvest. Oh yeah, I can't move these. That's frustrating. Actually, with how many turrets I have, I think it would be a wise idea to incorporate them into my movement plan. Like, build little platforms on different corners just to put them there so that it's something I don't have to rebuild when we move. I suppose if I just put it on like each corner, then I can remove those corners when we land, and that wouldn't be a problem. Kind of wish I would have made all the uranium ones though. I just got like two uranium. Undercave is collapsing. I missed this one. New lovers, George and Valerie. What kind of combo is this? Okay, so our vampire and our Molman. High psychic ability. Okay, I could see that. That makes sense. Both foundational members of our group. Important members. But Valerie has her own bedroom. And that wouldn't work well try to maybe there's not a disadvantage to having a large chem fuel tank in your bedroom. Let's try something. Let's try something here. Now I gotta make it an excellent or better bed, because that's how we do things. That is how we do things here. Wood. My fertile eggs. There we go. Guess I'll finish that one up. Alright, excellent. So we'll keep that one. Uninstall Valerie's bed. Three out of 4? Does this need to be directly next to it? Wait, let me see if this isn't counting. Two out of 4. Zero out of 4 death rest capacity. How do I link them? Just because they don't have hemogen in them? take a chance with this. We're gonna tie the knot. No, I mean, give an IUD. There we go. That makes sense. This confuses me. It says 0 out of 4 death rest capacity. We are actually kind of getting too many people. That means, like, when this baby grows up, we'll have a bed for it now. But this is a lot of people to be eating food if we're potentially going to live in space. Not to mention our single prisoner and our single slave. Maybe I can install some... I'll install an efficient stomach in our prisoner. Maybe everyone should get efficient stomachs. Like, if I'm gonna keep this dude here, just for our little beacon, our wonderfully happy beacon, I should put the stomach in. But that means I'm gonna need to make a bunch of stomachs. And I also have an Archotech leg. I was gonna put that on Valerie. Reprocessor stomach. So I installed that. That means I got a bionic leg back. That means whoever is lacking a bionic leg could have a second one. Oink is probably our winner here. Honk, honk, honk. Genes regrowing for 6.2 days, and that's from our replacement. Vet baby. Cargo pods. I was gonna say that is a lot of gold to have dropped, but I'm not looking at the gold out here. Counting the gold that I have in my ship, which is a lot. Should I have 6 batteries? If I moved each of these down, it would look better because they'd be aligned. And I could put a wall and a battery. 2 more batteries total. Incapable of supporting life. There's a plasteel asteroid. I could try to do this thing. Hot springs. High geothermal activity. Unique masterwork weapon. $3,000 plasteel. On second thought, I don't really need plasteel. Oh, Jorge. Power. All these things are connected to power. Wonder how I would feel if I just blew this popsicle stand. Just got out of here right now. Soon enough. Take a few things with me. I need to decide what animals I want to bring now. Actually, at this point, I think I have enough resources to build one of those dongles. Oh yeah, it doesn't take a gravity core, does it? 80 gravlite panels, so that's what I would be waiting on. But all that takes is Vaxstone. I can get Vaxstone. There is plasteel here, but I don't need to worry about that. Got a simple meal on them. That's all I need. This dude does not need to meditate, literally ever. I don't use his high stuff. Cancel all this for now. See how much I could fit in here. Almost gonna have it pretty close to full. Oh yeah. Character weighs something. 62. Yeah, I forgot I have other people that exist in time and space, and they are somehow doing stuff over here without me paying attention to it. Rick, you gotta color your stuff properly. Oh, another one of these. 3 colonists, 13 years old or older to serve with. Oh, taking my people. 43 Goodwills. But it's only 10 days. think about that. George literally just gonna lay here. Zero comfort. Oh dude, wake up. You can't sleep that long. He's like gonna be fully rested. Now we go to the gold. I really wonder if it's even worth it to save a location, because I mean, what would I come back here for? I got my door here and these creatures. If I save the place and leave them all here, I'm pretty sure eventually they would break out and destroy the door. So I might as well deconstruct that. Isn't this something I can move? I want to put it back down here. Four out of 4, 0 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4. I have plenty of space. The 6th of December. Oh yeah, and that's a fix everyone's clothing. Some of these people I bet are gonna change their color right before they're tossing the items. I should do a leader speech or something. Resurrection serum. Morning leader speech. And it's encouraging. Success. Hoink is just eating chocolate for breakfast. like looking at, actually I haven't seen that many people's ships, I gotta say, but I've seen a few people's ships, and I feel like mine is dramatically better than the ones I've seen. Just at least as far as having some pretty decent priorities going. Although my power generation isn't good enough until I get a bunch more grav core power cells. Those are pretty essential just because of their size, and the more I get, the more I'll be able to remove solar generators, clear that up. I kind of want to leave these areas open just because it would look cooler, but if I did that, I'd want to make a new area for this kind of stuff. But all I'm thinking is putting it in here somewhere, but that would be awkward. Maybe I can end up moving this to being the bedroom, and then this could be my garden area. This is the kind of size I would want for that, and beds can actually fit easily in a long section like this. Could even make my vampire room like something, well, I need to put a wall entirely across in order to make it count as a room. That would be weird. Age reversal for Rick demanded. I think maybe we should give Rick the chronophagy treatment, and Gwog is going to be, what, 100 something? Not going to last long after that, but 90 years old. That's actually probably past the life expectancy. 80? Yeah, I think Rick should do that already. Psychic ritual area obstructed. With this? Come on. $102 old. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna, what did it say? It'll become 19 or something? I feel like these two end up doing this a lot, and now that I think of it, they're both psychopaths, so that kind of makes sense. would be a funny thought to take someone like this who's going to be 100. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, none of that's all garbage anyway. But it would be cool to take an old person. I could actually use a resurrection thing on her. Or is it her? I could use a resurrection thing on her. And then do this to her with someone else that we capture. Reverse her age all the way down and then heal her up and replace all her limbs and stuff. That's kind of a funny thought. That'd be cool to do. I don't know why I like the idea of saving someone from a horrible situation. Like you go for it's like the contrast of it. They're in a horrible state, then you end up with them in being a youthful badass. Gwog has been eaten by a satay. That's good. I'm glad they made use of that. I'm gonna guess that means we don't have any food for them right now. So I have to continue perpetually hunting something or other. Slept in the heat. 27 is his max comfortable temperature. Nebula became a child. What the heck is that hair? She became a balding child. She looks like a 70-year-old man. Oh, wait. Remain colonist or enslave. Remain colonist. Rick is now 19 years old, so he doesn't have to worry about none of that age reversal. cigar is only 26 and his consumption is 1.6. Let me see who has the most consumption. 1.6. Kaz should have about 1.28. Link 2.7. He got the reprocessor stomach on there. 1.92 for Mike. Looks like he's getting this. Oh, he's got a bionic stomach. So we're gonna leave that in there. .2 for Savannah, that's quite low. Rick 2.4. He's already got the preprocessor stomach. Alyssa 1.92, that's pretty high. Does not have many benefits. So Alyssa, good candidate. Anna 2.42, why? I think she's getting it done. These things go back to position. I keep wondering about that. Its battery power is going down. Yeah, I guess it's just considered lost. Okay, she's got the processor, so 2.02 now. Oh, the neural supercharge gave her more. I think it was Alyssa who doesn't have much, so we're going to install one of her. traits were typically a bit more subtle, just for the realism. And people would, your pawns would still be unique if they were just compilations of slightly alternate tendencies. I'll have to uninstall these, I'll have to uninstall all these. I'll have to uninstall this and this. And I'm pretty sure that's, aside from my turrets and making sure I bring my animals. And I don't know what animals I would actually bring. Actually, one thing I need to consider where my animal room is going to be. I think putting it in here would work best. Then I would need to remove all this beer, I think. Yeah, I think I would have to remove all the beer and set up a storage for kibble. My kibble is right here, and that's for these creatures. Okay. I want to do this. I want to get this set up. It's going to mean these have to be standard doors. 75 nutrition. 2 nutrition. Too. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I'll need to leave behind. Degrees outside. Quite hot. How much bioferrite built up? 391. Okay, so it is moving my animals in here for some reason. Do not touch. Oh yeah, I forgot I did build this one on the ship. So this is coming with us. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's feeling like I'm getting ready for the next video when I'm maybe gonna just get out of here. I say that, but I end up not doing that because it's gonna be a new sudden hassle, setting things up. Probably a lot of the same things I've done here. But that's why I think I need to do something different, which would be not stay on a space platform unless I get some electricity production on it, which I found out is a thing. There are some kind of new electricity sources in those space platform things that cannot be moved, and they look kind of like these oxygen pumps on the wall, but they're just in those places producing as much as geothermal vents, meaning if I get a couple of those up there, I'd be able to stay and set up the entire place as a base and start doing hydroponic stuff. And I'm sure I would have enough meat and food starting off to make that actually last for a while. Or I mean, get it up and running. But would I want to do that? Because I mean, if I'm going to be on a space platform, it's going to be all my own production. And I don't know if there would be any other benefits. Uranium foam turret. You have intercepted a distress signal. Hostile shuttle carrying a single-phage master and 4 thralls is having trouble with its engines. You can use signals to draw it down to a crash near me. Once the ship has crashed, you can fight the single-phage and its minions. If you can capture the master, you can force him to turn one of your colonists into a single-phage. I don't have the space for a second sanguiphage setup. insufficient containment because of this wall being gone. Priority concern. So deconstructing all this, I'll just fight it all. Okay. A way that'll ruin my kitchen bonus. I forgot again. Wait, how can I do this? Let me think. This dude is going. I really hate that these can't be moved. I guess now, since Odyssey came out, as I heard someone else mention too, this is like the first time playing where I've had so many components it's not even an issue anymore. So all the little details about like, oh, I don't want to move this, I can easily just deconstruct and build it again. It doesn't really make a difference. So I suppose it's just the hassle of knowing I might not be making the best choice to change. Like, I have to think of exactly if it's gonna work out, because I want to move him to maybe right here, but is that gonna screw this up? See, this is a kitchen right now. Let's see if this single bed in the room ruins the kitchen. It will. I know it will. If I put this bed anywhere, it's gonna ruin it. Laboratory, hospital. What I want is this here. But actually, I could just put it right here. Let's go ahead and cancel that. I'll make another beer one here, just to get some of my random superfluous beers out of the way and into a specific beer reservoir. Oh yeah, very important detail. I want to make sure my indoor animals includes, yeah, they can reach it. Pen animals are going to be sleeping up here or not at all. Maybe I should limit these beds. It's whatever. Wonder if I should make one of these for hay. It might be worth, you can't make hay? I mean, so I just gotta feed animals kibble. Suppose kibble works. War merchant. This could be really bad. this one does go out that way a little bit. Now I can get rid of a bunch of these that I'm not gonna want to use. I think I'll want the two 1-year-olds. Lizard skin pants. Steel Terror sculpture. Ancient structures. There's only a few things left I need to do. What does this give me back when I deconstruct it? That's a lot to make. Waller's time is up in 8 hours. I can't fit all these in my ship right now. Don't want them to be over here, but if it fits for now, then that's perfect. I am legit not gonna have a place. Okay, here's what I'll do. I don't think that would work. I'm not gonna have a place to put my Biosculptor pod when I need it. Well, this video's done, and I'll be able to get out of here pretty quick. I think I'm gonna need to decide. Do I want to bring goats? Do I want to bring chickens? I feel like maybe I just bring two goats and two boomalopes, and we leave it at that. Already got quite a few animals. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there though.